American political situation right now. If I was on the jury, I'd let the kids walk yesterday, people to look up to.
Yeah, you need somebody to rope you in a little bit, right?
Exactly. When Andrew built the War Room Network, it originally started at DAN, and it's finally so keep watching. What's the interesting to say? It's black chess master.
Right.
So I mean, there are plenty of chess masters greater than him, but he was very, very feared and very well respected as a chess master. So he never had to have kids with virgins. If a girl's had 2 or 3 serious boyfriends, she's in her early 20s, that's not a bad thing. The low body count is very, very important. Years of loyalty, number 2. But vetting the women is probably the most important thing to avoid family law theft. And also just terrorists. And that's what women can turn into. When they fall out of love with you, when they want to leave you, they turn into terrorists. And I do not negotiate. I swear, bending over backwards, sacrificing my pride, my lifestyle, changing the way I live. Casino in Monaco, they're not going to let you in. You're in a baseball cap or a baseball t-shirt. Doesn't matter what car you show up in.
Yeah, walking with flip-flops there.
Yeah, they'll tell you to go home and get changed. And it annoys me because they're ruining it for everyone else. And it's not that I'm dressing to impress anyone else. It's just nice. It's nice to wear your $10,000 suit to walk into a casino. I don't know. So yeah, I like to dress well, but and I said this on Twitter, but if you had nothing but $100 in your pocket and you were trying to make money, buy a cheap suit because people will take you more seriously when you start trying to have conversations with them. Or if you just have a little bit left, buy something nice to wear because people will take you more seriously. And it's a life hack.
What do you think about this Kyle Rittenhouse situation?
I think America is totally. I don't even care to comment on the American political situation right now. If I was on the jury, I'd let the kids walk yesterday. I'm not on the jury.
This use my pronouns if you go somewhere.
No, they laugh at me. But, they actively mock the Americans.
Yeah.
And it's the sexualities. There's a Romanian man I spoke to who said something really funny. I was like, yeah, I don't know. Like, it's not just gay and straight now. There's like 100 different sexualities in the United States. And he was confused by it. And he goes, oh, but there's only 3 sexualities for women and 2 for men. And I was like, 2 for men? Explain. He goes, well, a woman is straight or gay or bisexual, and a man is straight or gay. I said, can't a man be bisexual? He went, Tristan, if you suck dick sometimes, you're gay. And I was like, COVID's running rampant. And it wasn't. But they took all the money and pocketed it. I mean, that's the way Romanian politics works. So they try to lock people down, but also, there's always having someone to check yourself against. I can't stay in bed till 11 o'clock. And neither can Andrew, because I'm up at 8:30. And I'll say, Andrew, why the fuck are you asleep? Let's get up and train. So always having that guy to check yourself against. Both me and Andrew have that. And also, and I'm going to sound like a 1980s television commercial, I will preach to all you young people watching, stay away from fucking drugs. I grew up in Luton, which is a shithole in England, which is riddled with drugs. Any about them? I don't even know. Like, he's a name that's been thrown.
I met him once over a couple of days at a conference I shall not mention, but yeah.
Fair enough.
I know
so I don't know, but I've heard of Roosh, and he looks to me, and I read his old stuff after he did this whole Christian breakdown nonsense, and he's the biggest nerd I've ever even heard of. And the problem with these God pill guys is what you have to understand is, if you have no objective, if you're out chasing pussy, if you have no objective, it's never going to end well, because all that's going to happen is you're going to stop being successful. Now, he preaches that he was successful. He's one of the biggest fakers in the world. Because a man at my level has read some lines like, when you make $2,000 a month, there's no real upper limits in a place like Ukraine, and you can do everything and meet the best girls. Wrong. The best clubs in Ukraine, if you want to be hanging around the top girls, you're paying 10 grand a night. You just want to
Rush lived in Ukraine at one point.
Yeah, I never
Okay. So, why did you all of a sudden adopt that as a religion at this age now?
Well, I'm living in the most Christian country in the world, and I see that and I see that Christianity, being the playboy, always had an objective. Objective 1: collect women, have all these beautiful women, put them to work, make millions of dollars. Objective 2: take the beautiful women I like the most, or collect them.
One other question. Who do you and Andrew look to for mentorship? Because every top shelf man that I know,
I think everyone has to have people to look up to.
Yeah, you need somebody to rope you in a little bit, right?
Exactly. When Andrew built the War Room Network, it originally started as just because Andrew kept getting banned online. I look at people my own age a lot of the time, and I feel like for a 33-year-old man, I fucking cracked it. I really have.
Oh,
Call me arrogant. Yeah. Call me arrogant. Call me whatever you like. But I look at. I don't know a single man my age who have crypto rooms, forex rooms, freelancer groups, etc. And we have a professor for every single group. Someone who's usually from the war member who's in charge of it. And if thousands and thousands of people, like with the web, if thousands of people every single day are writing good things about me and thanking me and saying, Tristan, thanks. I don't know what you did, but everyone beside you is happy. So that's how I deal with you. I deal with them by not acknowledging them.
Yeah.
You know, So
I whenever you put yourself out there, you're going to deal with somebody that's not good. Yeah. I mean, I always have somebody like every few months that. All right, Tristan. I want to thank you for carving out that time. It's been a slice. I know there's lots of nuggets here that have come out of the conversation, and I'm sure that we'll do this again.
Absolutely.
People should find you on Twitter. You got your handle there?
Yep, I've got my Twitter handle here. Any information you guys want on the War Room or my Hustlers University program that, is for people who aren't quite ready for a business network yet, but just looking to make some money on the side. All the information is on my Twitter page. It's on my Beacons page in my bio. So, yeah, check me out there. Also, check out my brother @ofwudan. It's my brother, OFWUDAN. And, that's where to find me. So, keep watching. I've always got something interesting to say.